5 private cravings most women feel, yet almost every guy misses. And the last one can make you dangerously hard to quit. Let me level with you, odds are, you've been trying to do everything right and it's still not working. You're the dependable one. The guy who replies fast, shows up, listens, and stays consistent. And somehow she still drifts toward the dude who acts like he has better things to do. Annoying, right? And yeah, it can feel wildly unfair, but there's a real psychological reason it happens. In this video, I'm breaking down 5 core needs that quietly run the show in her subconscious, like an internal set of rules no one handed you. And number 5, that one flips the entire dynamic. Once you get it, you stop feeling optional. And before you blame yourself, don't. Most men were trained on a story that sounds sweet, but backfires. Be extra nice, always available, never rock the boat, and love will make sense. It won't. Attraction isn't a spreadsheet. It's driven by old primitive wiring stuff rooted in instinct, not logic. Meanwhile, other men hit those triggers without even knowing what they're doing while you're overthinking every text like it's a legal contract. So stay with me because what you're about to hear might rewrite your whole approach to women. Number 1, she wants to feel consumed, not politely appreciated from across the room. Women don't dream about being admired like a painting behind glass. They want to feel wanted, like you can barely keep your hands to yourself. You can say, I love you in the sweetest way, but if it's missing hunger, it lands like friendship with extra words. So stop treating her like she's too pure to touch. Let your eyes take their time, confident, unapologetic. If she catches you, don't dart away. Hold it. Give her that little grin that says, yeah, I meant that. Touch her with purpose. A steady hand at her waist when you're walking, pulling her closer when you talk, guiding her without asking permission with your whole vibe. Then once in a while, pause, everything, look into her eyes and murmur, you don't realize what you do to me. Desire with confidence feels safe and electric. But listen, desire from strength is magnetic. Desire from neediness is repulsive. One feels like a man choosing her, the other feels like a man begging. Number 2, stay unpredictable or you become background noise. Want to know why she randomly lost interest? Because you became a book she could recite. Same schedule, same conversations, same emotional temperature every day like a rerun. And the brain stops paying attention to patterns it can predict. So disrupt the loop. Some days you're warm, playful, fully present. Other days you're locked in, busy, focused, and not reachable on demand. Not as a mind game, but because your life actually matters. One night you go deep and talk for hours. Next time you're teasing light and letting her chase your attention a little. Surprise her with decisions. Lead plans without polling her like a committee. Mystery isn't manipulation. It's oxygen for attraction. If this is hitting a little too close to home, tap like right now, because the next one is where most good guys get quietly eliminated. Number 3, challenge her or she won't take you seriously. A man who agrees with everything doesn't look kind. He looks terrified. And honestly, that vibe is unattractive. When you never push back, never question, never hold your own line, you don't come off supportive. You come off approval hungry. Women want a man with a spine. So when she says something you don't align with, say it calmly. I don't see it that way. No heat, no lecture, just certainty. When she tests a boundary, don't fold with nervous laughter. No, that's not happening. She might challenge you on the surface, but inside, respect turns on. Because mental friction creates spark. Weak men nod. Strong men disagree with composure. Ask yourself, when was the last time you said what you actually meant? Number 4, she has to feel you could walk away. Full-time availability kills desire. If you cancel your plans for her, respond in seconds, and revolve your world around her schedule, you don't look devoted. You look dependent. And dependency is attraction's fastest killer. Women crave a man with direction, a mission, friends, standards. A life that keeps moving whether she's in it or not. Keep your goals, keep your routines, keep your social circle. When she senses you're not clinging, and that you'd be okay without her, something primal wakes up the fear of losing you. And that fear fuels desire. Be a choice, not a convenience. Finally, number 5. Your approval must be rare and meaningful. The biggest mistake men make is constant praise. You're perfect. You're stunning. You're amazing. After a while, it turns into noise. Cheap automatic. Like background music nobody hears. When your validation is unlimited, it loses value. When it's scarce, it becomes powerful. So stop rewarding everything she posts a picture. No need to flood her with thirsty compliments. But when she does something genuinely impressive, shows character, intelligence, courage, discipline, that's when you give approval, and you give it with weight. That was sharp. I respect that. Or I'm impressed by how you handled that. When your praise is selective, she feels it in her chest. Scarcity builds desire. And when your approval isn't easy to get, she starts chasing it because it means something when it comes from you. So there they are. Intense desire, unpredictability, calm, pushback, steady tension, real independence, confident leadership, and rare validation. Learn these and you stop chasing. The dynamic flips. If you want more videos breaking down attraction psychology like this, hit like and subscribe to Silent Power. Because the next one goes even deeper. I'll see you in the next video.